Okay, how are things going with you? Hopefully things are going well with you. I'm pretty much aware it's a video, not a live stream, but hey! Let's do another Video Game Classics video because I've been wanting to do this and I've been wanting to get this off my back, so let's get right on going. Today, in a Video Game Classics video of mine, I want to go ahead and take a look at a sequel to a franchise. And of course, I would say something about how Grand Theft Auto would inspire more games, but I don't think the game I'm talking about has anything to do with Grand Theft Auto. But then again, the game involves something you end up doing in Grand Theft Auto anyway, so, yikes. Well, welcome to Postal. Yes, welcome to Postal. When it came to Postal 1, you play as somebody who has lost his mind, gone insane, and is on a killing rampage. And of course, the goal of the game is you're playing as that guy and you're shooting up everybody, and you're shooting everyone. Simplistic enough. And of course, if it gained controversy, it gained controversy because violent video games always get controversy. Okay, yeah, this game is controversial for shit that everybody does in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, let's be honest here. But however, when it came to Postal 2, things changed. And it's not you run around and shoot people left and right, no. But you do have the freedom to do that, yes. But Postal 2 ended up becoming entirely different from the first game. And really, if we jump in more into the game that we're going to be taking a look at tonight, today, we're going to be looking at Postal 2, the sequel that definitely was getting a lot more buzz than the first game. Hell, I even heard of Postal 2 way more than Postal 1. So, why is everybody going crazy about the game's sequel? And there is a theory how sequels are made to basically improve things and add new things to the table. So, okay, let's jump into Postal 2. The game's on the PC. You can see how they put up this little warning message before the game would boot up. Oh. Yep. I like the... Yeah. No, they had to put a warning up. And Postal 2 booted up. And, well, it's great to see how the devs upgraded this game to a certain point where I'm able to run this damn game on what... Oh, hey. Yeah, they upgraded this game to, Yeah, they updated this game to a point where, oh yeah, we're getting with the times. That's what the devs are saying when they're still working on that game. They're still updating that game, and when they're still updating that game, they showing, oh yeah, we'll make sure our game's up to the times. I know people are gonna go back and revisit that, and we'll make sure of that. We'll talk about that later. Look at all the difficulties. My goodness. Libre mode and then impossible, postal. Okay. Huh. That's crazy. Postal 2's campaign involves a man surviving a week in his new home. The game is simple to be said. You go through a week as you do 3 or 4 errands per day, like get milk, or essentially get some stuff, or get yourself checked out. It's kind of like that, errands, just to end off. So it's kind of like real life. Yeah, real life. That makes a lot of sense. But anyway, the game has you go from Monday to Friday. However, if you do have the Apocalypse Weekend expansion, you can do Saturday and Sunday as well. But if you bought the Steam version, you should be able to get both the Vanilla and Apocalypse Weekend. Not only that, but you do have the option to play both in one big save, or one big playthrough. So, yeah, that's something pretty cool, so get the Steam version. As said, you explore and rely on the map as to where to go to do your daily errands, and as soon as you get all your daily errands done, you're off to start a new day. Like I said, simple to be said. Well, I just got one thing done on the to-do list, so essentially, all you just do is do this guy's to-do list for the week, and you're good. I mean, I don't see the problem with it. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Whoa, wait, why are people trying to kill me? What the? Hoo boy, as the postal dude does his errands, things begin to go horribly wrong in some ironic manner. And where do I get started? Okay, violent protesters attacking people. Well, that sounds familiar. Violent protesters burning a fucking library. Oh well. Okay. Getting kidnapped by rednecks. Getting caught in the middle of a fucking religious war. Gary Coleman in a police standoff and you be in the middle of it. I mean, seriously. There are things you are going to end up running into. But then there is more. And worse. Basically, the town has gone insane. But in the first game, the main character went insane. In Postal 2, the whole town goes insane. Well, that's weird. I mean, seriously, if I were to be in that guy's shoes, the guy who I'm fucking playing as, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, seriously, I would be running. Hell, I would be staying inside a lot. And probably I'd be probably going and stopping by a Walmart or any other grocery store and pick up groceries. Not only that, but also consider getting MREs. And then essentially just keep myself locked in for the entire just keep myself locked in my house for as long as possible. And try not to go out too much. I'd be going out very fucking little if shit goes wrong in that goddamn manner. What the hell? And that's kind of fucking weird. I mean, I wouldn't last long in a town that goes that fucking insane. Like, seriously. But, however, at the same time, in the first game, he went insane. But then in Postal 2, the whole town goes insane? Huh. That's weird. I guess we're gonna have to consider Matt Pat and to do his game theory, but nah. I'll figure something out in another video. But however, you can still do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, you have the freedom to go around and kill people. Nah, I don't even fucking give a shit anymore. I got this baby from the neighbors. This guy needs to pay for ripping me off, and she needs to pay for beating my high score in Pac-Man. Ah. Whoa. What does that do? Huh. Wow. I didn't know that rocket launcher does something. Well. And I don't really have to actually... Huh. I really don't have to... I didn't really have to shoot any further. Well. Don't worry, the cop will not see that ever. He's infected with it. So it's an AoE thing. However, you can fool around anyway. There is plenty of things to do. Like urinating on things, whether it being a toilet or people. Shoving a barrel of a gun up a cat's ass and using it as a suppressor or a silencer. You can look for hidden items, look for hidden rooms. You can find that terrorist camp that happens to be behind your home. Blow up cars, set people on fire, get arrested by the police, run from the police, shouting at people, getting signatures for a petition, and probably a few more that I've missed out on. Now, if you twerk... Oh! I meant to use the taser. Postal 2 has plenty
plenty of things. Cats, dogs, stuffed testicle dogs, animal rights jokes, religious jokes, political jokes, bank robberies, anarchy, twerking, bloody violence, and more things, especially Gary Coleman.
So yeah, Postal 2 gives you the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. Anyway, let's get right on going to the verdict.
Postal 2 is an edgy, ironic comedy game. The game performs well greatly most of the time. You do get loading screens, plenty, but they go fast. However, the gameplay is flawed as you end up having a hard time taking out some enemies, but at the same time you get to be even with the enemies, so you are up for a challenge. However, the melee weapons are a bit OP. However, the game is willing to teleport you out of a spot if you are stuck in a spot. So that's pretty awesome. It has that little auto fix if you get stuck in the spot. So that's actually surprising for a game to actually do that. Alright, now let's get right on going. The gameplay is flawed and the graphics aged alright, but these are not the elephants in the room. However, the biggest elephant in the room here is that the game carries jokes and themes that can be offensive for some. Be warned. However, Postal 2 is not for everyone anyway. Postal 2 is an edgy, ironic comedy game, and I said that as a warning. So with that totally said, player discretion is advised. However, if you are up for a wacky comedy that pushes limits, especially stupidly wacky comedy that is edgy, especially overly edgy, it may be your cup of tea.
And that is all I got for you guys for this wonderful Video Game Classics video. I'll be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.